Hi, everybody, and welcome to this week's edition of 6 Minute Saturday. I'm Tina Powell of C-Suite Social Media, here to bring you great marketing tips and tactics to help you grow your business in 6 minutes or more. Today, I'm going to be talking about Facebook pages and Facebook groups, specifically the difference between them because you've asked. And so with that, let's get started. I'm going to switch the screens and then I'm going to set the timer. So bear with me for just a second. I'm getting so much better at this than I was when we first started out, right? So on your mark, get set, go. Yeah, timer is set. So let's hop to it. I'm really excited to talk to you about this week's topic because it's been something that a lot of people have asked about, the difference between a Facebook page and a Facebook group. Because now that a lot of business owners and entrepreneurs are indeed going to Facebook and establishing a Facebook presence, they're in a little bit of a quandary between what to do, a Facebook page or a Facebook group. So today's broadcast is going to answer that. So now, full disclaimer, I own shares in Facebook. I'm really bullish on Facebook, but please consult with your own financial advisor and consider all investment decisions before you make any buying decision on your own whatsoever. So let's talk about Facebook page. When we say Facebook page, we're really talking about a Facebook business page. And one of the reasons that Facebook business pages are so popular, and Facebook groups too for that matter, is that a Facebook business page is free. But what do you need in order to create a Facebook business page? Well, you need a presence on Facebook, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. So you need that you need to have some sort of a presence on Facebook. There needs to be an admin for that Facebook business account that links to a specific profile on Facebook. So keep that in the back of your mind. A Facebook business page can be geared around a brand, a business, a public figure. C-Suite Social Media has a Facebook business page. Wink, wink, if you want to like our page and send us a message. So that's the Facebook business page. Let's transition to the Facebook groups. Facebook groups are also free. And many of you might have pages and groups belonging to both sets of categories. Like the Facebook business page, you're still going to need that Facebook profile in order to create that group. Groups are a little different. They're not as business-like. They are organized around a specific community of like-minded people, around hobbies and interests, and there's all kinds of classifications: arts, music, motorcycles, cars, even special interests and spiritual, all those types of things. So that's another discussion, but just understand that Facebook page, business, Facebook group, think more around hobbies and interests. Okay, so now the most important thing that you need to also to understand whether or not you're doing a Facebook business page or a Facebook group is that you must adhere to Facebook's policy. Here, I put the URL right in there for you to go check it out. Specifically, remember they are really, really super strict right now on data and collecting the data of your users. So be very mindful of those policies. Otherwise, you might find yourself in trouble with Facebook, and you don't want that. So now, here, let's talk a little bit. Let me show you a couple of screenshots, the difference between the Facebook page and the Facebook groups. This will help you organize and kind of understand here. So right now, you're looking at C-Suite Social Media's Facebook business page. You're also looking at within the Business Manager, so it might kind of look a little bit differently. Here's one of the things that Facebook business page allows you to do, and that gets very, very tactical. What do I mean by that? Facebook business pages allow you to do Facebook ads. A group does not allow you to advertise, not yet anyway, and it's June 16, 2018. That may change in the future, but right now a Facebook business page is the only way that you can use Facebook ads. Another interesting fact about Facebook business pages is that you have a whole audience insights dashboard. What do I mean by that? It means that you have analytics about the amount of engagement, and the demographics and breakdown of the people who are on your page and liking your post and all of that. The other benefit of a Facebook business page is that it helps you create a seed audience for advertising. So for example, if you watched a video on our Facebook page, I can now use that as a custom audience, and I can advertise against that. So now what about Facebook groups? Here's one of the things I love about a Facebook group. Number one, it's kind of very touchy-feely. Remember that it's organized around like certain hobbies and certain interests. Right now you're looking at Maurice Smith, who is a she is a Facebook expert. So if you want to learn more about Facebook, I would tell you to join Mari's group. It is a closed group, which brings me to the next point about Facebook groups. They could be public, they could be private, or they could be secret groups. So there's a different level of privacy setting, and that for some groups, you might need that kind of privacy factor where people would know about the group only maybe through like an email or through word of mouth, establishing that secret group. Families, for example, our family has a secret group, not because we want to keep it kind of contained, right? We want the communications and messaging to just be between us. The other thing that I love about Facebook group is the search function. So you can see here I identified it with that red arrow. What does that mean? That means that, you know, I could search Mari's Facebook group page. Let's say that Facebook Watch, right? Facebook Watch is their video service. Let's see that I wanted to, okay, 6 minutes is up. So you guys can alt if you need to. I'm gonna talk for maybe 1 more minute. I'm gonna try to be really super quick. Okay, so this Facebook search feature, if I wanted to search Mari's entire group about things that were related to Facebook Watch, then I would put that in the group right there. So it has the search capabilities. The other thing that it has that you can see, because you can customize your group, is the sharing of documents, and even the creating of documents where people can edit within the group. So that could really align itself well, again, depending on what type of group that you have. Let's say one of my closed groups are about nutrition. So we share recipes and whatnot, and we have I'm not the admin for that group, but it's a great group. But again, it's a private group. And let's say that I wanted to search recipes that contained tofu or edamame. I can enter that in the group in that search box. Okay, so here is, I'm going to break it down for you really quick and summarize by the following. Number one, on the left-hand side, you're going to see the difference between Facebook pages and Facebook groups. Andrea Vahl is the person who created that. She also too is a Facebook consultant and a Facebook expert. I thought that she did a fantastic job on this infographic. So here it is. It really helps to break it down nicely. Now, on the other side on the screen, I want you to think about Facebook business page and Facebook groups by answering me the question, what are you trying to accomplish? What are you trying to accomplish? Because depending on what you're trying to accomplish, if you need a lead gen campaign, if you're trying to create email subscribers and creating an audience and creating a list, you need to go the Facebook page route, because lead gen and advertising is not part of the Facebook group. Let's say a Facebook group. Let's say that you have a support group. Let's say that you are an online educator. And that you have a course, for example. Let's say that you have a course on finance. A Facebook group would be more in line with that, right? You could create a Facebook group around people who want to learn more about money, and give it a great name. So keep these things in mind as you're thinking about the Facebook business page or the Facebook groups. It really comes down to what you're trying to accomplish. The Facebook group is more of an organic strategy, and I would say the Facebook business page is more of a paid strategy. So if you, first of all, I hope that you do find and like us on Facebook. And if you have any questions about what I just talked about, you can message us right directly in Facebook or email me, tina@csuitesocialmedia.com. I hope that everyone has a happy, happy Father's Day. Tomorrow's Father's Day. And thank you, dads, for all the great things that you do and bringing us into this world. I wish you a happy day and a happy Saturday. Great weekend, everybody. Talk to you soon and see you next week. Thanks again for watching. Bye.